Buenos dias, amigos, from
a dark Bacalar.
just us and the birds this morning, amigos. This morning, in about 20 minutes, we're doing something that is the #1 recommended thing to do in Bacalar. That is...
watch that sunrise, baby.
Sunrise. She's perky now, but about 5 minutes ago, she was pretty pissed at me that we were up this early.
There are a few things in this world worth waking up for at this hour. Work, not one of them. This, the only one of them.
Absolutely one of them. That sunrise.
That was worth waking up for.
That's a bucket list sunrise. I don't know if we've seen a better sunrise in Mexico. I'm trying to think.
No.
We saw one at Isla Mujeres,
Yeah,
right on the tip. But
this one's pretty good too.
This one's pretty good as well because you're right on like a little. We were on the Calle 18, the free walking park. The first one's out here. It's so quiet, so still.
If you ain't first, you last, huh?
I think in the first video of Bacalar, I said it was bucket list to come to Bacalar. You have to come and see a sunrise. We waited until day 3, and I'm kicking myself because we were sleepy. But the sunrise is here, our bucket list.
So is Bacalar as a whole.
Bacalar as a whole, I'm still mind blown. I will be mind blown for forever.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this is Mexico. Seeing the sunrise here in Bacalar is definitely one of the top things to do. Another one of the top things to do according to people we've talked to here in town and the interwebs is La Playita Beach Club. Now, in day 1, we went to 3 different free spots, and those are all super good options. So we're gonna go check out La Playita, see what the food is like. See, I don't even know if we have to pay to get in. You're gonna find out along with us and see just what the heck is going on with the beach club situation. Also, yesterday we did a boat tour of the lagoon. So if you have not seen that,
worth it.
Just stop watching this video and go watch that one. No, don't do that. Maybe open a tab, keep both of them going at the same time, but wow. Right off the bat, just walking through here, the place is like super cool and jungly, no?
Yeah, it looks like Costa Rica in here to me.
We haven't really talked about it in our Bacalar videos, but Bacalar has this like real hippie, chill vibe to it, like
a surf town almost.
It's
a little bit like Hawaii.
Yeah, honestly, like Costa Rica a little bit from what I remember, or like
Pura vida.
Pura vida, amigos. and what I would imagine Playita used to be like before it got like super busy, if you will.
Yeah.
But it's like crazy hipster. But apparently hipsters are rich because places they're not like expensive, but they're not cheap either. It's time to order. You think you could sleep in this chair?
I know I could sleep in this chair.
food looks absolutely delicious. La Playita, already worth it. And the coffee.
Are we gonna ignore how big your sandwich is?
Oh, sorry. The coffee is delicious and my sandwich is enorme. It's huge. How many pieces of bread are on this thing?
A lot.
Food here is delicious, highly recommendable, but you don't go to La Playita for the food.
Come for the views.
I can never get tired of this water.
Moving to Bacalar.
We're moving to Bacalar, amigos. So earlier I said, and in the title is probably something like, I can't believe this is Mexico, but I really can't.
No, it's not like anywhere we've ever seen in Mexico.
Let's say it's not like anywhere we've ever been, and we say all the time, this place, like if we go to Guanajuato, Querétaro, or Morelia, it's like this place is not what people think of when they think of Mexico. But even us, I feel like, especially since we travel a lot in central Mexico, we think we have an idea of what Mexico is.
Yeah. And then we're reminded that we really have no idea.
And then we quickly learn that we absolutely know nothing about Mexico.
Yeah.
But that's really what makes this country so amazing and so fun to travel through and so fun to show the world to, because it is so diverse. It has so many different things.
Yeah.
It's like the city, we haven't really showed much of the town, and you know, to be honest, like the town isn't the attraction here, whereas like if we go to, again, Guanajuato, Morelia, San Miguel de Allende, like the city is the attraction.
Right.
Whereas here, Morelia, or sorry, Bacalar, the lake, is the main attraction. And I think for...
Although there are marquesitas.
Marquesitas, so that's a good attraction. I think the reason it doesn't feel like Mexico to me is because the town, the small town, it just feels so different. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't really feel like other small towns in Mexico we've been to.
No, I don't think we've actually spent a lot of time in the downtown of very many other small towns with only 11,000 people. It definitely feels like the sort of place where everyone would know everyone. Also has a very sort of like, I guess very like Zen feel. So small town, but not like small town Texas.
No, yeah, it really, and probably because of the proximity. We haven't been to Belize. We have been to Costa Rica. It reminds me of like small town we went to in Costa Rica. Just like, I mean, just bare bones, but like people are there like
happy,
for the beach. They're there for the happy.
Life.
They have their shoes off, walking around. There's not there's not like a church right on the main square. Which, Dad, this place is different than the other places we've been to. My dad always jokes about there's a big church, or a big church, and the place has a lot of history. And Bacalar does have a lot of history.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's a big church. And the second thing out of many that makes this different is like we don't visit lakes in Mexico. Most lakes in Mexico aren't swimmable.
Yeah, I think the last lake we went to was Lake Chapala.
Yes, you're right.
Which I don't think very many people get in or swim in.
It's not a recreational lake like this is.
I'm not sure what other lakes we've been to.
I don't know. It's absolutely mind-blowing and makes me... I can't wait to do El Chepe, because I think that's going to be in something else that just completely changes our view of Mexico. But this is mind-blowing. Hopefully mis amigos mexicanos are having fun watching us explore Mexico, and if you haven't seen Mexico, hopefully we're showing you a few sides that you haven't seen or that you didn't know existed, because
wow.
La Playita, well worth it. The food is, almost I stepped in a hole there. Food is a little pricey, but honestly, most of the restaurants in town are a little on the more expensive side. In terms of like, it was 150 for my huge sandwich, and how much for yours?
90.
30, and then 35 pesos for each coffee. Well worth it. Now, one last must-do event. Watch out for this sign.
Now, before anyone asks, and before we tell you the last event, we are wearing matching sunglasses. Yes, we are.
My dad gave me like 20 pair that he bought off Amazon for like $2
They're
total.
styling.
One last must-do while you're in Bacalar. Gotta visit the fort. Whoa! We've got the fort behind us. It cost 80 pesos cada persona to enter,
Yeah,
which our Playita breakfast took our daily fund allowance, unfortunately. 80 pesos, depending on where you're coming from, maybe what you've done that day, isn't too bad.
Yeah, but that really cuts into the Marquesita fund.
That cuts into the Marquesita fund. I feel like we would spend 20 minutes in there. So for us, that was a little bit, but we're gonna give you some good shots. But basically, this fort was built because in the Canal de los Pirates, a pirate canal, pirates came in, like we talked about yesterday, to steal or get
this wood.
This particular type of wood that the Mayans used or harvested, and they used that to dye clothes and use as fabrics and whatnot. They said it was worth more than gold. Hillary had a good point about the fort, or she had a point about the fort / pirates.
Well, why didn't they just block the canal? It seems way easier to block the canal because the canal entrance doesn't seem very big. It seems way easier to block that entrance than it does build this fort, but
either way, built in the 1700s.
I've never protected a city.
Built in the 1700s. It looks obviously almost identical to some of the forts in Campeche. Really cool. It's not every day you live it, you see a fort. I guess that's unless you live in Bacalar or Campeche.
Lizard.
What exactly do we have right now?
Pozol.
What is pozol?
It's a bebida ancestral.
Something made it some type of cold corn drink, right? We have one
make it sound really appetizing.
We have one from cocoa y uno de cacao.
Cacao.
We sat here listening to that thing for 20 minutes, so we had to get some. What's it taste like? How is it?
It kind of reminds me a little bit of atole.
But
it's
cold?
A little bit thicker.
Let me try the coconut or the chocolate one.
You mean cacao?
Cacao.
That's really weird. It's got like ground up corn. I can see it.
It's like a cold atole. That could be way off.
We probably are.
Amigos, I think that is all we have for you today. A fort, the best sunrise I've seen in in a long time. La Playita, some delicious food, and one crazy chica. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love Mexico, we love Bacalar, and we love you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Click the bell to get notified
every time
we upload a new video, and we will see you
tomorrow. Pozol.
I don't know what they put in that stuff.
Okay.